the Pride 2018. So I actually started this really, really late because I'm having problems with streaming on Twitch for some reason. I don't know whether it's the connection in Denver or what, or this area, or maybe this camera. I mean, ever since I got an iPhone, I just have real problems with it and getting like connection, whereas my old Samsung Galaxy S7, I didn't have any problems at all with it. So yeah, pretty much this is just like kind of like let me see here. Let me rotate the camera. So just kind of like give you a taste. Funny enough, I was actually at the 2016 one in San Francisco, the Pride in San Francisco, and so it's kind of like set up the same way. It's like almost like a square type shape, and they have like different vendors. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like really like marketed where it's like you gotta like pay a lot of money to for the merchandise and the food and stuff. In fact, they actually have tickets. I guess you can't really buy booze. You have to buy tickets, and then you take the tickets, and then you go to like a booth, and you can get like a beer or a soda or something like that, which is kind of weird. I mean, why are you just don't accept cash, right? But that was, whatever. So I'm kind of just walking around here, kind of getting a gist or whatever. They have I went to the Adam and Eve. They have a booth here, and I was just kind of getting different brochures. They have like a little spin the wheel. You get something, they give you an item, whatever you land on. So yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. So they have different stuff here. Let's see. So they have different items here.
Do you have to scan for all this stuff?
No, all this stuff on the table is free. Definitely help yourself. We're on 13th in Santa Fe, you guys. Take a card. Yep, we have cards right there at the front. 20% off.
Okay.
And then all the other stuff back here, we're selling it, and you can spin the wheel for other prizes.
Okay.
Great.
Yes, I sure can.
So yeah, we have different brochures here: sexual health, well-being. Different condoms, silicone-free.
That was 15, right?
Okay, different lubricants. So just whatever your heart's desired. Make sure you have sexual relations with other people in a safe way.
We're on the same purchase and we want to get other stuff too.
So yeah, let me go over here. Oops. So this is like really crazy. I'm on like the outskirts. You can kind of see like they have different vendors. Foreskin Pride. Cut through here. It's really crowded actually. It's just almost as crowded as the one in San Francisco when I was at. Hi, how's it going? You don't mind if I like record you, do you?
I'm sorry?
You don't mind if I record you, do you? As far as like vlogging and
You're welcome.
all that. Okay, great.
We're here to talk.
Okay, great. Yeah. So yeah, my name is Jesse. I'm just doing like kind of like a Twitch channel where I kind of record, and so I'm just here like recording the Pride 2018 different stuff. So yeah, I mean, do you want your face recorded or just
Okay. Face.
Cool.
I'm on YouTube already.
Oh, you have a channel or what?
I have. Well, I'm on other people's YouTubes.
Okay, great. Yeah, so may I ask what it's about, or what?
Okay. We're here to educate people about the importance of keeping all children, male, female, and intersex, whole. If you are born without a medical necessity for cutting your genitals, and that's virtually everybody, then we should leave your genitals alone.
Right.
When you're 18 or older, you can make up your own mind about your body.
Right.
So we have a sign there. That girl has been protected by federal law for 21 years now. You can't cut little girls anymore. We used to do female circumcisions and stuff. because our doctors did it. And Blue Shield would pay for female circumcision until the late 1970s.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, but we don't protect little boys, and we don't protect intersex children. And we're here to say, well, you know, there's no medical need. And the United States is now the only country in the world still circumcising the majority or anywhere near the majority of its infant boys without claiming religion as the reason.
Right.
So, our country is rather backward on this. But this has become a bigger issue elsewhere. I was in Iceland and Denmark last month, where both of those governments have proposals in their parliament which would make it illegal to cut any child, male, female, or intersex, without an absolute medical indication.
Okay.
And this idea is spreading around the world. And we might be the last, or close to the last, but you know, the rest of the world doesn't cut their sons.
Yeah.
And unless they're doing it for religious reasons these days. And so they understand that this is a basic human rights and sexual rights issue.
Right. Yeah, I guess their argument for circumcision is that it's cleaner. That's what the opposite their argument is.
It's actually dirtier. Would you like me to explain why?
Yeah,
Okay.
right, yeah.
That's why I wear a long sleeve shirt. Head of the penis. Back of the penis. Foreskin. Okay. A baby is born with a long, tight foreskin. It's not retractable. It may take till age 10 or later before it becomes fully retractable.
Right.
Have you ever changed a little girl's diaper?
No. Oh, well, my brother has. He has 2 daughters.
Well, hopefully you know that you never wipe from the back to the front because you don't want the poop germs in your sterile urinary tract.
Right.
Okay. Boys are born with a sterile urinary tract also. And this long, tight foreskin helps to keep poop and other things out of the kid's urinary tract.
Right.
So when the baby boy pees, it opens up and it becomes a wonderful fire hose. It just cleans out the whole system. When you circumcise the little boy, now the opening to his urinary tract is sitting in the diaper with the poop and everything. He has no protection. The idea that circumcision is cleaner comes from our original reasons for circumcising boys and girls in this country, which is trying to prevent or cure masturbation. So, 100 years ago, they said that if you were not circumcised, in order to clean your penis, you would actually have to touch your penis. You would have to pull the foreskin back, which has thousands of nerve endings, reflex structures involved in sexual response. If you pull your foreskin back, you virtually automatically start to get an erection because it is sexually stimulating.
Right.
So, if you pull your foreskin back in the shower, you're going to be tempted to masturbate, and then of course you're going to go to hell.
Right, exactly.
Catholic Church still teaches masturbation is a sin. So, 100 years ago, they said it would be cleaner to be circumcised because then you would just pour a bucket of water over yourself, or stand in a shower, and you'd be clean without having to touch it. So, since you weren't going to be talking about the masturbation so much today, they just said it's cleaner, it's cleaner, it's cleaner.
Right.
It's not.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay, sure thing. It happens. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain, but it's still windy.
That's the first time it's fallen down.
Yeah. Huh.
But that's how we got into this mess. We had all sorts of really ridiculous, strange ideas, which no other country still believes in.
Right.
The English-speaking world, English-speaking white world, Britain, United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, all began cutting little boys, and sometimes girls, in the mid to late 1800s in an effort to try to prevent pure masturbation.
Right.
We're the only one of those countries that still does this, just routinely.
Right.
One of the differences, the main difference is, they all have a national health fund. The national health will not pay for it because there's no reason to do it.
Right.
We still have private insurance or Medicaid or something. Quite often Medicaid pays for circumcision because that's just what we do in this country.
Right.
So most kids born in this country have some way of having a circumcision paid for, and magically it's recommended by many people. But when the financial incentive was taken away from doctors in Britain, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and stuff, they stopped recommending it because they knew there was no reason to do it actually.
Right.
So we've got a little problem here. It's culturally ingrained in us now, and it's paid for, so it must be paid. But it's not.
Right.
No major medical organization anywhere in the world actually recommends circumcising children.
Now, may I ask you, if somebody who has been circumcised already, and as like say as an infant, and they had no say in it, is there any legal recourse in financial compensation? Would you say that, or?
There has only been one successful lawsuit. I happen to know the man, his name is William Stoll, who successfully sued the doctor and hospital simply for circumcision.
Right.
But it really did not set a precedence because what they really were successful about was the fact that there hadn't been a legitimate, legal, informed consent from the mother. The mother had been given a whole boatload of drugs for pain and stuff, and then was given a whole bunch of forms to sign, including one for circumcision, and she had no idea what she was doing, and she just signed them, and she hadn't planned on circumcising him.
Right.
So when he was 18, he filed a lawsuit, and eventually, after years and years of delays by the doctor at the hospital, they came to an out-of-court settlement. So there was no precedent set. But the problem in our courts is that if the parent has signed the consent, and you can't prove it was an illegitimate consent, then the courts take the attitude, tough luck. So there has not been any...
Oh.
Everybody okay? We're going to put this down.
Yeah, looks like it's kind of raining a little bit. It's well sprinkling, not really, but it's a little moist. Okay.
So anyway, that's our legal situation right now.
Okay.
You only get a chance really right now to sue in this country if it was done without your parents' consent. Now, on the other hand, if there are major complications, like they cut off the head of your penis, which happens,
Right.
then there are lawsuits. Those are generally done when the kid is an infant. But if it's not a major extra damage than the normal damage caused by circumcision, you're pretty much on the line.
Understand. Yeah, it's...
You know, we our society isn't ready to accept that this is damaging. When it's been done to, the overwhelming majority of us, we don't want to believe that there's any problem. What man wants to know that he's missing something good from his penis?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not something we deal with very well. So the solution will have to come in stopping circumcision in the first place.
Yeah, it seems to me that maybe the courts are against it because so many people have been already circumcised that if they do go for financial, compensation, it's gonna, there's gonna be so much, it's gonna basically like, maybe that's, I don't know.
Years ago there was a famous case where a woman, an elderly woman, who bought some hot coffee at McDonald's, spilled it in her lap.
Right.
The courts awarded $10 million.
Right.
Partially for the loss of the sexual things. This is an old lady to begin with. Not old ladies shouldn't have fun.
Right.
You know, $10 million. Where's the money going to come for all the boys who've been circumcised? There just isn't.
Yeah, that's true.
There
right.
is no. There's no amount of money that is going to be enough, and there isn't enough money for what it has been done. So financially, it's not going to be very, you know, it's not. Like, we need to address this, in my opinion, on getting funding payment for circumcision stopped. And educating people. This is not something we do. It's a human rights issue. It's a sexual rights issue. In 2011, 7 years ago, Colorado became the 18th state in the country to stop paying for circumcision in Medicaid.
Right.
However, a year ago, two of our legislators snuck a budget amendment in that we didn't even know about. It got like literally 30 seconds worth of talk.
Right.
Where Medicaid funding was restored for circumcision in Colorado. No, I don't think so. So, Colorado, which has a balanced budget of amendments, and could actually use money on all sorts of useful things, is going to spend money on something that no major medical organization will actually recommend.
Right.
And like I say, it was snuck in at the last minute.
Right.
We didn't even find out about it until earlier this year. We paid for 6 months. So we've got a little problem here.
Right.
We're using taxpayer money, which, by the way, it's illegal according to federal law to use Medicaid money for unnecessary procedures.
Right.
And somehow, because of our cultural beliefs on this issue, we think that circumcision is necessary.
Right.
It's a problem. Did I mention Denmark and Iceland to you?
No, I don't believe so. I guess they're.
I was in Denmark and Iceland last month. Both of those countries currently have legislation in their parliaments, which, if they pass it, will make it illegal to cut males, females, or intersex children without absolute medical necessity. And the European countries all understand this. The Nordic countries in particular have been working on this very seriously for a number of years now, about 8-9 years. And so I'm very hopeful that we will start having some appropriate legislation elsewhere in the world that American doctors will eventually have to, oh my, they won't do this.
Right.
And just to give you an example, in Australia, they used to cut about 85% of their baby boys. It's less than 10% now.
Right.
And if you want your child circumcised, you have to pay for it yourself. You have to take your child to a private doctor. The cost is about $800. And the national health in possibly the entire country, but at most, there's only one state in Australia that would even allow medically unnecessary circumcision to be done in a public hospital. They will not waste the time and resources of their national health circumcising healthy little boys.
Right. Understand.
New Zealand went from cutting about 95% to 5%. The only boys being cut in New Zealand, their parents have a cultural, traditional, or religious justification for it. Their national health won't pay for it, doesn't want it done, doesn't do it, etc. Canada has stopped paying for it in their national health. probably 85% or so also. The French-speaking Canadians never were very interested in circumcision, just the English didn't. So the national rate was probably 80%, 80-75% because of all the French speakers who didn't do it. But now it's probably in the 20s, and you have to pay for it. Britain doesn't pay for it, with the exception in a few very, very heavily Muslim sections of Britain. The National Health is doing it to avoid all the problems that they've had with circumcision being done in a non-medical setting. But they understand that they've got a problem with that also that they need to address. Is this really something the National Health should be doing?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Usually we don't get the other side. It's usually the one-sided, the pro-circumcision. So, but yeah.
If you would like, I'll give you my card, and I'll write how you can see some of me on YouTube if you wish.
Oh, okay. Well, I can check it out. Yeah. I mean, it's all about getting the other side that we don't usually get. So yeah, I'll check it out. No problem. Definitely, I can subscribe to it or whatever. Get likes. Hey.
This is my name.
Okay.
Dan Stranjord.
All right.
It's a Norwegian name.
Okay.
But I'm very much American. If you go to YouTube and search on Dan Stranjord, or Daniel Stranjord sometimes,
right.
You can find some videos.
Okay.
But there are also some other people who have actually done the films.
Right.
There is Bonobo 3D.
Okay.
Who has a couple videos with me.
Okay.
There is also Eliyahu Ungar Sargon.
Is that a?
That is his one of his YouTube.
Okay.
I think. Ellie is a filmmaker, but this is actually
okay.
a guy named James. Both of them are filmmakers, have lots of stuff on. I was in Denmark and Iceland with Eliyahu last month because we were showing his excellent documentary on circumcision for some important people in Iceland. Eli is from a very, very Orthodox Jewish family. But he had 3 years of medical school and decided, maybe we need to question this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so he made an excellent documentary 11 years ago, which I'm in very, very briefly. But he also just interviewed me in Iceland last month and put it on YouTube.
Okay.
So you can find his interview with me.
Okay, great.
But there are several here also.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. Yeah, thank you.
And this is just the most basic of human rights. If you don't own your own body, what do you own in this world?
That's true, yeah.
We started doing this because we knew it was sexually damaging. We were trying to stop masturbation and adultery and everything else. Well, masturbation is fun.
Right.
Most people understand that. And, well, I'm not saying everybody should go out and commit adultery. It happens.
That's true.
You should not be, executed for it necessarily.
Right.
So, you have to start respecting people's bodies and letting them make up their own mind.
Right.
About their own body.
Yes, definitely. I can respect that. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time. All right.
And, feel free to contact me.
Okay.
I have lots of, not lots, but there are 7 or 8 YouTube videos talking about this already.
Okay.
One way or another.
Right.
And This is an issue that I've been talking about very publicly for for about 20 years.
Okay, great.
I'm actually infamous.
Oh, all right. Yeah, well, definitely, it's all about kind of communication, getting other people's opinions on whatever it may be. So, yeah, I'm very glad to talk to you. And, yeah, I'll check it out. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
Don't forget to take a picture of our porcelain practice.
Oh, yeah, I got it on here. It's recorded. Thank you. All right. Well, I mean, that's definitely kind of a libertarian, same thing with the war on drugs. If you don't own your own body and what you want, and you don't own your own body, then what do you own? That's a good point. That's a great point, actually. Personally, I was circumcised when I was an infant, but I don't know if I gotta get any compensation. I'd like that. Even the cost that it cost to perform the operation, what did you say it was like $500,000? I'll take that. I'm broke. So now we're in the mob. Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
Says the crowd.
Like I knew this was a person. Find this time.
Looks like somebody's doing some paintings.
I don't care. I don't care. I'd like to talk to your tribal council and your clan of mothers. Hey, why are you yelling? It's write it down. You're the only one I want to freaking piece of. It's not. It's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
No hate.
Oh yeah, no hate, but we'll misrepresent the person that tries to tribe, right? No hate, but you'll misrepresent our people. And then you'll sit there and say that you're native? What kind of shit is that?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, freaking take it down. And this white boy right here, what the hell? Many people embrace my art. Many people. The fuck? Women don't fucking wear headdresses most of the time, motherfucker. You don't know shit.
I like your art. Hey, not bad. How's it going? I hope you don't mind I'm recording.
Yeah, laugh away.
Okay,
Laugh
cool.
away. Okay?
I'm just on Twitch, so
Laugh away.
I'm on Twitch. Some people do YouTube, kind of like vlogging. So that's what I'm about.
You're gonna
Thanks,
sit
man.
there and talk about no hate, and yet you're gonna put
take
this
my
shit
card
in
and
front of
tag me in it.
And you're gonna
Yeah, if I ever get any
and you're
views,
gonna defend a white guy.
I'm sorry.
That's hate against your own people.
My brother.
Have you heard about that? Have you heard that? Internalized hatred? Who's your people? What's your nation? Who's your people?
Chickasaw.
Who's your elders council? Write it down. Write it down. That is not how we do things.
Because I made it. So it's my fault, right?
You misrepresent our people. You're misrepresenting our freaking people.
Look at me.
And then you stand there like a freaking washichu. That is what you're acting like as a white girl.
Okay.
Cognitive dissonance right there.
You were being
Being
so good
native
for 30
means standing up
seconds.
for all of our freaking tribes and not misrepresenting our women.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So there art here is really cool.
Then obviously.
Yeah, obviously you freaking don't.
Colorado tattoo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, don't forget to put me on YouTube.
Cool, I'm gonna take it down for you.
Oh,
See it back up, I'll be back.
man.
How's it going?
The Drama. Drama 2018. Well, that was pretty exciting, huh?
I got my wine beer that I just picked up. Top two. Yeah, I figured you'd be. Oh my God, give me my bottle. It's happening. It's happening. Yes, I want to try.
Okay.
Firefighter.
Oh, no, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is this free shit? Free stuff?
And it's pretty. It's pretty.
Here, you want to do this spinner? You can do this spinner.
We'll go head to head, sweetie. Okay, let's do it.
I'm only good at beer.
Okay, you see that spin? That's what I'm gonna have you guys play. Can I do that? I'm going for that. Absolutely. You're gonna bag it right. Thank you. You get a frisbee.
It's another spin the wheel.
Thank you.
Has to bounce at least once. You got good movement. You get one turn.
Can't
Nicholas
resist.
is over there, though.
Hello. How's it going? So I guess if I spin, I get something, right?
You have to be 12 or under to spin.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Play this if you want.
What's that?
You play Pride Palm.
Oh,
You get it in, you get a prize.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So do I have to be set 1 in or 3?
You have to bounce at least once. You get 3 tries.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. How many tries do I get? Oh, I got it. Here, let's see. So I just bounce it, right? And it just goes
At least one bounce.
one bounce. Okay, one bounce. All right.
Could be more.
Ah. Okay. I'm not very good at this. I'm not coordinated, so.
It's all good.
Okay. Ah. More. Oh.
Good try.
That's all right. Thank you, though.
Thank you.
I haven't talked to her in like 3 long times.
Not lucky. Ooh, what's this?
Separate from sexual preference. So if you
So we got a gender identity.
your sense of gender identity correlates with what they wrote on your birth certificate. So if the doctor said it's a girl and you're still a girl, then you're supposed to be.
Like, ready for the beer yet.
It's not turkey, though. Jesus. Giant turkey leg. That's like a thing I think at Disneyland now. What's this about? We get free shit? Okay, so it looks like King Supers is doing a thing where Same thing stuff. Spin the wheel, man. It's a common theme in the Pride. Spin the wheel. Okay. I don't know if I want to do it though. Just for food, nah, not worth it. Okay, so this is the center stage of what's going on here. So I'm going to shake off. Dance is low. We're really crowded here. Target Pride. Even Target's getting into the action. So we're actually getting more towards the entrance. What? Nah. Who's this? Excuse me.
This is everyone. I know.
Okay, so this is the kind of getting off the sidewalk here. It's crowded as all fuck. So this kind of gives you a sense of the scope. So it's pretty like, you know, hella crowded off the hook a little bit, but not as much as like San Francisco. Like I said, I was there like a couple years back, so it's still really crowded though, especially towards the walkways here. Cocktails, 9 tickets, so it was like each ticket $1. Okay, look at that. Cocktails, 9 tickets. Like I said, why don't just like do cash, right? bird's eye view. Not a bird's eye, but just a kind of panoramic view. So it's a pretty good crowd. I mean, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the stream going on.
Oh, then fix it.
So again, this is again kind of give like a panoramic view. The stretches are in like a kind of like a rectangle, no, like a square, kind of like around the park. So there are a lot of vendors, a ton of vendors. Once I end the stream, you can go back if I have any viewers, and you can check it out. I did the dude with the foreskin, so that was cool. And there was kind of like a dramatic argument. I guess this one woman of Native American heritage got into an argument with like I guess this white woman who claimed to be descended from some type of Native American tribe. I don't know which one. I kind of came in late to the arguments, and but it was really kind of dramatic. You know, if you want some drama, I usually don't. But if that's what you're into, that was dramatic content. But besides that, though, it's been chill here, though. A lot of more younger people. I mean, very, very few older people who are like 40 or on my age or older than that. It was funny, like when the San Francisco Pride Parade, when I went there a couple years back, actually it seemed like half of the people were kind of like middle-aged or older. But no, most of it's just young people, younger people. Actually, they're predominantly white, so I guess if people are complaining about diversity, well, don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so yeah, also it's like in the San Francisco Pride Parade, it's like you actually had like dudes in like full-on naked or whatever, you know, just full butt naked, right? And just showing their junk and just walking around like it's no big deal. I haven't seen that here yet, but so I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of funny, you know, it's hard to tell us like how many of these people are legitimately gay or how many actually are just virtue signaling, right? You know, just kind of like, especially since the Obama administration, it's more trendy to, you know, kind of like get into the gay rights type thing. So it is interesting. Historical perspective here. Inside the Black Triangle, what's that? Going down the rabbit hole here. That's about.
Behind me, I can shoot it.
back to the Christian gay booth, I think, and ask him if maybe possibly Jesus Christ was maybe gay. I don't know. What's up?
I just want to say hello to you.